trying to record a YouTube video and not knowing what to say within the first 30 seconds of your video to grab the people's attention can be so annoying. Like, I have sat here and recorded this video so many times because I'm like, no, I don't want to say, hey, y'all. So I'm trying to find a catchy intro and it is just not working for me. So that is my intro. But anyways, hey guys, I'm Mo. See, and I said it anyways. This is Mo in the moment. Okay, this is Mo in the moment. And this week was another week that I did not feel like editing a video. So we just gonna chop it up one-on-one right now. And I'm just gonna debrief my week with y'all because it's been a wild one, okay? First of all, this week, like, it's just had its own ups and downs. And quite honestly, it's a battle between me versus me. Cause like I said last week, I know where I want to go. I know what I have to do, but like getting there is just the motivation to get there is just not there for me right now. And I hate that for myself because I know I deserve a lot. I have this app called I Am, and basically it just gives me affirmations throughout the day. And one that popped up not too long ago was I turn my dreams into goals and my goals into steps and turn my steps into action. And that resonated so much with me because I know what I have to do to get there. I just need the motivation to keep going. And I guess the motivation comes with like getting the views I feel like my videos should get. But until we reach then, the motivation just ain't there. Okay? So I'm just trying to keep going. And then trying to keep going when you're a mom and you have all of the priorities of being a mom. Like sometimes I'll be like, girl, how do you do it? How do you get through your days with 3 kids? Like, I just like, let's just clap for me. Like because girl, what? So right now in my house, I have a habit of like just taking things away from my kids and giving it back to them. I am trying to enforce new rules and things are not going well. Well, things are not going well for them because like at this point, I'm like, either you do what you have to do and you get rewarded for it, or you don't and you get nothing. That's where I am right now. And I think the change is kind of like settling in because they're like, no, she's a little bit more serious than she was before. They have chore charts. They know what they're supposed to do. They get reminders throughout the day of what they're supposed to do. And for whatever reason, they still don't want to do what they have to do. So you get nothing. You lucky you got the TV. I'm being nice there. But change has to be made. And that's change with, it starts with me. That change really starts with me because I am the parent. So that's what's been going on in my household. So in other news, because we need some type of positivity right now, I got accepted into the TikTok Shop affiliate program, which means that I am able to make videos and get commission for products that I promote. So let's give it up and clap it up for me again because you go, Mo. Like, I have been waiting for this since December. I had gotten like 1,000 followers on TikTok in like 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get into the TikTok Shop affiliate program. I'm going to be able to make money. And TikTok was like, not yet, sis, not yet. Now that surprise was just like, keep going, keep going. That was definitely the push that I needed for me to keep going. Another thing that I did was I like unboxed my first PR kit. It's from Good Molecules. I'll show you guys a clip here. So if you're not following me on TikTok, you should be. My name over there is Monique, and you can find it down in the description below. And I'm just so proud of myself because it's like, you go, girl. You go, girl. A few months ago, I just could not picture this being my life. Like, I'm literally sitting here filming a video to post on my YouTube. Like, who would have thought? I get very down on myself, so I literally have to give myself kudos for like actually just going through with certain things and even the smallest things. So, give yourself some kudos too. Make sure that you are positive with yourself because you deserve to feel great too. If you're anything like me and you use ChatGPT, you should tell ChatGPT to write a letter to your younger self. And I bawled my eyes out. Let me show y'all. So there's certain parts that I was like, oh my God. I know you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You always had to be strong, always had to figure things out, always had to push through, even when you felt like no one truly saw you. But I see you. I see the way you love deeply, the way you dream bigger than your circumstances, and the way you never let life break you, no matter how hard you tried. And I'm like, oh my God. Little me would be so happy to hear that. Like, and like, I'm getting teary eyed now, but I don't know. I was like, Nova, girl, this is crazy. And the last, in the last paragraph, it says, so if I could tell you one thing, it's this: trust yourself. You are capable of more than you know. Keep going, even when it's hard, and find joy in the little things. And most importantly, never stop believing in the woman you're becoming. Like, so if you use ChatGPT and you just want to feel inspired, I definitely suggest you to go and tell ChatGPT to write a letter to your younger self because it'll put things in such a different perspective for you. Like that letter, y'all can see the letter. Like I was really sitting there crying. Anywho, enough with the tears. One last thing that I wanted to do, and I kind of wanted to do it on camera with you guys, was I wanted to sign up for a 10K. So let me grab my laptop while I'll tell you guys my journey with running, and let's sign up for this 10K together so I can hold myself accountable. So I started running last year in July, and it kind of became like a peaceful outlet for me. Running was something that I always wanted to do. Like, I'm from New York, so when you're in a city, you see people running all the time. Like, it's literally a norm. And I was like, I want to be able to do that too. Like, I just want to be outside running for no reason. Like, so when I started running, like, it was like, okay, like, you can do this. You are capable. And I felt good. I went on a whole health journey and signed up for my first 5K, and everything was going well until it was time for my 5K, and it was like storming here in Atlanta, and they postponed it until the spring of this year. So I was like, okay, whatever. I find another 5K. And the 5K that I was going to run that time, I got into a car accident the week prior. So that was another fail. So I was like, okay, whatever. We're not doing this anymore. We're not doing a 5K anymore. I know that I can run 3.1 miles. So why not challenge myself a little more this time and do a 10K? So we're going to do a 10K this time. I'm super excited though. I'm really ready just like to see myself crossing the finish line because that's a very big accomplishment because I have the ability to run. Like not everyone has the ability to run. Oh, I already have an account, apparently. I have officially signed up for my very first 10K. I know I can do a 5K, but now it's really time to push myself, push my mind, push my body, and we're gonna do a 10K. So I'm definitely gonna take you guys on the journey with me of training for this 10K and completing this 10K in under an hour. We're gonna do under an hour, which means I have to have like less than a 10-minute pace. And right now I'm at like 13. So my race is on April 12th. So I have a ton of time to train. This week has been a lot. But I just love that I'm still pushing forward. Like if it was the old me, I definitely would be like in the depths of depression at this point. But I am fighting so hard. I'm really fighting because I know that I deserve to reach my goals. And I cannot get there by sitting and laying in my bed and scrolling all day. I cannot get there by sitting there and not trying. And I can't get there without getting up and doing the things that I'm supposed to do. I'm laughing because that's what I just said about my kids. They know what they're supposed to do and they refuse to do it. And clearly they get it from their mama. They clearly get it from their mama. Oh my God, that is hilarious. But we're going to grow together. We're going to grow as a family. That's why I have us in family therapy, because they deserve to be able to handle their emotions and be able to become strong, emotionally intelligent men. And I deserve to be a strong, emotionally intelligent mom to them. So, family therapy is very important, and I'm glad that I took this step in getting us in family therapy because I know it's going to help. It's already helping. I do see a difference in both of them already, and we've been doing family therapy since like June. Therapy is something that I suggest to anyone who can afford to have it. Therapy is very important, and it makes you look at things in a lot of different ways. So if you have ever been on the verge of wanting to do therapy, it is worth it. This is my third time doing therapy, and each time is different for me. Every therapist is different, but I do see how much I have progressed from when I first started therapy and where I am now. I look back at the things that my old therapist said and I'm like, oh my God, you've progressed so much. Like, you're setting boundaries, Monique. And I'm still kind of with setting boundaries, but I have gotten stronger with setting boundaries. So you will progressively see the difference in yourself when you do therapy. So definitely, if you can, trust me, go to therapy. That's all I got for y'all this week. That is all I got for y'all this week. I did do a bit of editing, so I just want to show y'all what's to come on Mo in the Moment. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been great just sitting here talking about my week and realizing how I have been successful in certain places and unsuccessful in certain places, but we're still pushing forward. And go be great and be productive and stay positive. I'll see y'all next week.